Dallas Cowboys hire former Patriots assistant Underwood as assistant wide receivers coach. The Dallas Cowboys have made another move in their coaching staff by hiring former New England Patriots assistant Underwood as their new assistant wide receivers coach. According to reports from the MMQB's Albert Breer, Underwood will join the Cowboys after not being retained by the Patriots following the end of the 2024 season. At 37 years old, Underwood brings a wealth of experience both as a coach and a former NFL player. Last season, he worked as an assistant wide receivers coach in New England under head coach Jerod Mayo. However, when Mike Vrabel took over as the Patriots' new head coach in January, much of the offensive staff, including Underwood and wide receivers coach Tyler Hughes, was let go. During the 2024 season, New England's wide receiver core struggled, totaling just 161 catches for 1,718 yards and 10 touchdowns throughout a disappointing 4-13 campaign. The group was primarily led by second-year players Demario Douglas and Keyshawn Bout. With Vrabel now restructuring the Patriots' offensive staff, former Titans and Jets coach Todd Downing has taken over as the new wide receivers coach in New England. Underwood's coaching journey has seen him work at both the college and professional levels. Before joining the Patriots, he served as the wide receivers coach and passing game coordinator at the University of Pittsburgh in 2022 and 2023. Prior to that, he worked as a wide receivers coach at Rutgers, his alma mater, and Lafayette College. He also had a brief stint with the Miami Dolphins as an offensive quality control coach. As a player, Underwood was selected by the Jacksonville Jaguars in the 7th round of the 2009 NFL Draft with the 253rd overall pick. Over the course of his NFL career, he played for the Jaguars, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Carolina Panthers, and even had a stint with the Patriots. Across 45 career NFL games, he recorded 63 receptions for 1,006 yards and 6 touchdowns before finishing his playing career in the Canadian Football League with the Hamilton Tiger Cats and Montreal Alouettes. Now, Underwood will take his coaching expertise to Dallas, where he'll work under Cowboys wide receivers coach Robert Prince. His job will be to help develop the team's young receiving core, which features key playmakers like CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks. With Dallas looking to improve its offensive firepower, Underwood's experience, both as a player and a coach, could provide valuable insight to the Cowboys' passing attack. This move is part of a larger effort by head coach Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys' front office to strengthen their staff after another playoff disappointment. With questions surrounding their offense, particularly in high-pressure moments, hiring a coach like Underwood could be a step toward refining their receiving group and maximizing the talent on the roster. Cowboys fans will be eager to see how this coaching change impacts the team heading into the 2025 season. Dallas Cowboys face backlash over Brian Schottenheimer hiring amid coaching search disappointment. The Dallas Cowboys have been under heavy scrutiny following their decision to hire Brian Schottenheimer as their new head coach. What was initially expected to be an exciting coaching search, potentially leading to a high-profile hire, quickly turned into a move that has left fans and analysts underwhelmed. With names like Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, Detroit defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn, and even a rumored conversation with Deion Sanders floating around, expectations were high for a bold move by Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. However, in the end, Dallas opted to promote from within, elevating Schottenheimer from offensive coordinator to head coach, a decision that has been met with mixed reviews at best. Despite some optimism surrounding quality assistant coaching hires, the Cowboys are still being labeled as one of the biggest losers of this year's coaching cycle. Analysts, including Maurice Moton of Bleacher Report, have pointed out that Schottenheimer was not a sought-after candidate in this hiring cycle, making Dallas' choice even more puzzling. Some believe the team could have strongly considered a more dynamic option, such as Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, who previously spent 4 years as Dallas offensive coordinator and was familiar with the organization. Critics argue that Schottenheimer's track record does not suggest he is the kind of coach who can elevate the Cowboys to Super Bowl contention. His previous stints as an offensive coordinator with multiple teams have been met with mixed results, often criticized for a conservative play-calling approach. However, one key factor in his hiring appears to be his relationship with Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott. Prescott, who became the highest-paid player in the league before the start of the 2024 season, has worked closely with Schottenheimer and the team reportedly wanted to maintain continuity for their franchise quarterback, who will be 32 years old when the next season begins. While some see the decision as a move to keep stability within the offense, others believe Dallas could have aimed much higher. Given the Cowboys' ongoing struggles in the playoffs and their nearly 3-decade-long championship drought, many fans expected Jerry Jones to take a more aggressive approach in hiring a coach who could bring a fresh identity to the team. Instead, the choice of Schottenheimer has been perceived as playing it safe rather than making a bold push for a game-changing leader. With the pressure mounting, Schottenheimer will have a lot to prove in his first season at the helm. If the Cowboys fail to make a deep playoff run, questions about whether this was the right hire will only grow louder, putting even more scrutiny on the decisions made by Jones and the Dallas front office. Dallas Cowboys emerge as potential trade destination for Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp. The Dallas Cowboys are looking to shake things up this offseason, and one major move could be on the horizon. After making a significant coaching change by parting ways with Mike McCarthy and promoting Brian Schottenheimer to head coach, the team is now focused on improving its offense. With quarterback Dak Prescott set to return after a season-ending injury and star wide receiver CeeDee Lamb continuing to dominate, the Cowboys are in need of another playmaker to take their passing attack to the next level. Now, a blockbuster trade may be in the works, as reports indicate that Los Angeles Rams wide receiver and former Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp is on the trade block. On Monday, Kupp released a statement confirming that the Rams have informed him they will seek to trade him this offseason. After 8 seasons in Los Angeles, the veteran receiver is expected to find a new home, and the Cowboys have been identified as a potential landing spot. Bleacher Report's Maurice Moton recently listed Dallas as one of the top destinations for Kupp, citing the team's need for a reliable number 2 receiver alongside Lamb. With veteran wideout Brandon Cooks expected to hit free agency in March and uncertainty surrounding the development of Jalen Tolbert, Kupp could be exactly what Dallas needs to maintain a high-powered passing attack. The Cowboys currently hold the 12th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft and could use it to select a wide receiver. However, instead of taking a chance on an unproven rookie, trading for an elite playmaker like Kupp would immediately give Prescott a trusted target in the short to intermediate passing game. Throughout his career, Kupp has been known for his elite route running, hands, and ability to make clutch plays, making him a perfect fit for an offense looking to maximize its potential. One of the biggest challenges Dallas faces in the highly competitive NFC East is keeping up with teams like the Philadelphia Eagles, who are set to play in the Super Bowl, and the Washington Commanders, who now have one of the league's most promising young quarterbacks in Jaden Daniels. If the Cowboys want to remain contenders, they need to make bold moves, and acquiring Kupp could be exactly what they need to stay in the fight for a championship. The coming weeks will be crucial as trade discussions unfold, but one thing is clear. If the Cowboys can pull off a deal for Cooper Kupp, their offense will take a massive leap forward in 2025. Now, all eyes are on Jerry Jones and the Dallas front office to see if they are willing to make a move that could redefine their Super Bowl hopes.